going on, guys, and welcome to another episode of SynnersScene, where I bring you the best of local music from around the world straight to you. This week we have a very special hard rock edition, and I promise you it will not disappoint, because we are kicking things off from South Africa. A few weeks back I came across these guys, actually on Instagram, and immediately piqued my curiosity, because they were known as the loudest band in South Africa. I had to know more, and I'm glad I did. This is Black Bone Nation from South Africa, and they are coming back. They're bringing back that old school feel, take no BS rock that just makes you want to crack open a cold one and hang out with your boys. Ironically, they make their own lager. My kind of band. So, check them out for yourself. This is Backseat Lover by Black Bone Nation. Check them out. Once again, that was Backseat Lover by Black Bone Nation. This classic hard rock band has been making waves overseas and is preparing to take the show on the road. Currently, they're on the Blacked Out Tour. They're heading to Europe, actually in September, and then April of 2020, they are coming to the US. I'm excited. I think it's going to be a good time, and I'm hoping they come my way to Chicago. If you guys are watching, Chicago, I'll be there. Let us know. You can definitely find these guys on Facebook, YouTube, iTunes, Spotify. Check them out. Honestly, they are that classic rock band that just makes you want to move. I mean, it's great music. Mama Said is probably my favorite right now. I'm not gonna lie. For the hard rock music that these guys have, check out Mama Said by these guys. It's awesome. It is a make you want to move song. It's good stuff. Now, another band to check out. From Gary, Indiana, this industrial rock metal band has been tearing up our local scene out here since the mid-2016. They are the Balance Factor. I caught these guys a while back, and I've been jamming them since. Aside from their musical talents, they just put on a badass show, start to finish. It is a production, and it is a good time. Definitely check them out. This, from the Balance Factor, is California.
Well, 45 years ago this week, Los Angeles went up in flames, torn apart by one of the worst riots in U.S. history. After watching the news, a Synner store has shot to show the 15-year-old black teenager over a shooting cat. Story that is burning up the internet, burning up a lot of police officers, burning California.
Once again, guys, that was California from the Balance Factor from Gary, Indiana. They are actually currently in the studio working on new music. I'm super stoked for that. Just their unique sound. You'll know it's them. I mean, it is a great band. A lot of talent there. I think that's another band definitely to keep your eyes out on. And when you see them in your area, get out to a show, support them. I mean, if you see them on the bill, it's going to be a good show. There's no doubt about it. But again, you can find them on Facebook, YouTube, Spotify. Check them out. I mean, the EPs they have, they are good. If you like that old, that rock, that industrial, that almost, I don't even know how to explain it. Just check them out. It's the Balance Factor sound is what it is. And until you hear them, you have no idea what you're missing. So head over, check them out when the episode's over. Alright guys, this next band is from New Fairfield, Connecticut. They are Lakeshore. This alternative hard rock band was formed in 2016 by Ben and Joe Leonetti. And if those names sound familiar, they should. They were actually the founding members of metalcore band Muir. For this, they ditched all the dark gutturals and the metalcore feeling, and Lakeshore actually brings in a more melodic sound, alternative rock aggression with more of the clean approach, and it works fantastic. It's been paying off for them as well. They got on the Vans Warped Tour. They made it to number 3 on the Billboard charts for alternative new artist for their EP 41. I mean, if you turn these guys on, you can't help but just throw the fist up in the air, and it's music that makes you want to straight up move. It makes you want to rock out. I don't know of any other way you can really say it. But you need to check them out. This actually is from their upcoming EP called Secret Weapons. This is Erased by Lakeshore.
I'm high off what you're giving. Sick, twisted, lost religion. Climb straight into my system. She's holding my forgiveness. Cancer, trust in plastic presents. $10 as medicine will force this into remission. I heard you call my name when the chemicals erase all of my
Alright guys, once again, that was Erased from Lakeshore from their upcoming EP, Secret Weapons. You can find these guys on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, iTunes. They're on Outer Loop Records. They're a band to keep an eye on. I think they're going to end up being one of the bigger alternative rock bands that's going to be out there. And if you see them, show your support. Head over to their Facebook and their Instagrams and stuff. Like them, follow them. Because I definitely believe that they are one of the bands to keep an eye on. Check them out. Alright guys, it is now time for the band you need to know. These guys are from Dover, Delaware, and currently on Outer Loop Records. Alternative Press was quoted talking about them, saying, "A dark pop, hard rock, and post-hardcore come together for a powerful and entirely unique sound." And they are not wrong. These guys are awake at last. So these guys, they were able to hop on board last year for a stint on the band's Warped Tour. They're currently getting airplay on Sirius XM Radio on Octane and enjoying their current tour, and they are definitely another great band to watch. One of the things I personally enjoy with this band is the positivity they promote. If you listen to the words, that's what they are about, is positivity, self-help, spirituality. I think that's awesome because you just don't find that in a lot of music nowadays. And with all that put into place, they're incredibly catchy. Their single, Dead Generation, I found myself walking around humming that song everywhere I went. I mean, it's incredibly catchy. Take a listen for yourself. Off the upcoming album, The Change, this is Awake at Last with Dead Generation.
We beg the world to change, but fail to face it. Are we alive or a dead generation? If we all have a voice, then we can change this. Dead generation. Dead generation! With every moment, we're drifting into defeat. We keep on living a lie like it's what we need. When conversation is avoided to keep the pace, the silence pulling us under will never cease. We beg the world to change, but fail to face it. Are we alive or a dead generation? We beg the world to change, but fail to face it. Are we alive or a dead generation? If we all have a voice, then we can make a choice and fight to save this dead generation. Trapped in a moment, perpetual hell. This life's a coffin, and we are the nails. Cut out the answers and disarm the scars. We always take, and forget who we are. We beg the world to change, but fail to face it. Are we alive or a dead generation? We beg the world to change, but fail to face it. Are we alive or a dead generation? If we all have a voice, then we can make a choice and fight to save this dead generation. I don't try, you and I can't survive inside this war machine. I don't try, you and I can't survive inside this war machine. We beg the world to change, but fail to face it. Are we alive or a dead generation? Are we alive or a dead generation? We beg the world to change, but fail to face it. Are we alive or a dead generation? If we all have a voice, then we can make a choice and fight to save this
So there you have it, my friends. That was Awake at Last with Dead Generation. You can find these guys on Twitter, Spotify, Outer Loop Records, Facebook, YouTube, iTunes. They are currently finishing up their tour with Spoken, and I'm still upset about that because I found out that they played in Braidwood, which is right around the corner for me, and I found out afterwards. Broke my heart. Also, July 12th through the 14th in Mansfield, Ohio. They are going to be playing alongside of huge bands like Light the Torch, Andrew WK, I Prevail, Taking Back Sunday, Seether, Skillet, Five Finger Death Punch, Godsmack, Shinedown, Buck Cherry, Smile Empty Soul. It's the Incarceration Music and Tattoo Festival. That is going to be a hell of a good time. I have to see if I can get some friends together for a road trip, but I think it's going to be great. Make sure you follow these guys, like them. Pre-order The Change, coming out June 21st. I think that's going to be another great album, and these guys are going to be another band to start blowing up. Keep an eye on them. Make sure you remember this. Subscribe, share it, then you can be like, he said it. It's going to happen. So, this was our hard rock edition of SynnersScene. I greatly appreciate all of you guys, again, sticking around and supporting the local scenes. And if you know of a band or you're in a band, whether it be acoustic, whether it be rock, whether it be death metal, or whether it be folk, if it needs that extra push and you guys are doing a great job and you just can't get it, let us know, because that's what we're here for, is to support the local scenes from around the world, whether it be on the other side of the world or whether it be down the street. That's what this is about. So, subscribe, like, share, syn. That's what it's about. Sticking together, supporting each other no matter what. So until next time, support your local music. Keep sinning.